I never thought life would bring me here, sitting in a bridal dress, my hands trembling, my heart racing, and knowing that the man I was about to call my husband was someone who had always just been my cousin, my best friend. We went to the same school, played in the same backyard, and shared secrets under the summer stars. He teased me, I teased him back. We were always close, but never in that way. To me, he was just Daniel, my cousin, my friend, my safe place. Marriage, I never imagined it. But families have their own plans. And when our parents suggested the idea, everything inside me turned upside down. I didn't know whether to laugh, cry, or run. He didn't either. We were both too nervous, too unsure. Yet somehow, on our wedding day, we stood side by side, repeating vows with shaking voices, promising forever when we were still trying to make sense of today. And now it was night, our wedding night. I sat on the edge of the bed, still in my heavy dress, staring at the candlelight flickering against the walls. My palms were damp. My lips quivered with unspoken fears. Then I heard the door creak open. Daniel stepped inside, closing it softly behind him. For a moment, he just stood there, his eyes lowered, his shoulders stiff, like he was carrying the same storm inside him that was tearing me apart. Then he turned off the main light, leaving the room in a warm, golden glow from the candles. My heart thudded. He walked toward me slowly, and I couldn't look up. My breath caught when the bed dipped slightly as he sat beside me. For a long moment, silence filled the air, thick, nervous, fragile. Finally, his voice broke it. "Hey," he whispered, gently. "It's just me. Just him. Daniel, my best friend. My cousin, my husband." He reached for my trembling hand, wrapping it inside his warm palm. "I know this feels strange," he said, his tone softer than I had ever heard it. "I'm nervous too, but I promise, I'll never hurt you. I'll take care of you. Always." My chest tightened at his words. I felt tears sting my eyes, not from fear anymore, but from relief. He wasn't rushing me, wasn't demanding anything. He was just a Daniel, making promises, calming me the way he always had. When I finally dared to meet his eyes, I saw nothing but sincerity. And in that moment, something shifted inside me. He lifted his hand slowly, brushing a stray strand of hair from my face. His fingers lingered for a second, warm against my skin. Then, leaning closer, he pressed his forehead gently to mine. "I promise you," he whispered, "we'll figure this out together." My eyes fluttered shut. His breath was warm against my cheek, steady and safe. When he placed the softest kiss on my forehead, my heart melted. I wasn't just a bride anymore, I was someone's forever. When his lips finally brushed against mine, it wasn't hurried or forced. It was a kiss that held years of friendship, trust, and unspoken love that maybe had always been there, waiting for tonight to bloom. Then he did something that surprised me. Daniel reached for the small speaker on the side table, pressed play, and let soft music fill the room. A gentle melody, slow and tender, wrapped around us like a blanket. He stood, extended his hand toward me, and whispered, "Dance with me?" I hesitated, but when I placed my hand in his, he pulled me close, resting one hand lightly on my waist. We swayed together under the candlelight, the music guiding our movements. My head rested against his chest, and I could hear the steady beat of his heart. In that moment, my fears faded into the rhythm of our steps. When the song ended, he kissed me again, deeper this time, more certain. His hands were gentle as they moved to the back of my dress, slowly undoing the buttons. Piece by piece, the weight of the fabric fell away, leaving me vulnerable yet strangely unafraid. His touch was warm, steady, respectful. Our skin finally touched, and I felt my body soften in his hands. No fear, no hesitation, only trust, only closeness. The sound of our breathing filled the quiet room, mingling with the faint music still playing in the background. My nerves slowly faded as he held me close, his arms wrapping around me like a shield. For the first time all day, I felt calm. I felt safe. We didn't need words anymore. His touch was gentle, his presence reassuring. He didn't rush, didn't push. Every movement was slow, careful, as if he was reminding me, you are safe. You are loved. And as I leaned into him, my fears dissolved. I wasn't just with Daniel the cousin, or Daniel the best friend. I was with Daniel, my husband. The one who knew me better than anyone, the one who promised to keep me safe forever. That night, wrapped in his arms, I realized something powerful. Love doesn't always come like thunder or fire. Sometimes it comes quietly like a childhood friend sitting beside you, holding your hand and whispering promises in the dark. And in his arms, I finally found peace.